Hello and welcome back to our 10th and final match of the Mixed World Championships from Academy Lanes in Haverhill, Massachusetts. Along with Greg Gouillart and Bob Lee, I'm Paul Grant. Thrilled to be with you. An exciting matches so far today. 5 yesterday, 10 today. The final match starting now. Sarah Simmons on the right. For Drywall Concepts, they're playing Penny Lane, the current champs of the Mixed League Championship. They've won all their matches so far. The only undefeated team. Maddy Kelly starts off with a 2-7, 9, and 10. 2 pieces of wood. Simmons is open. Maddy leads up to 2-7, rather 2, 9, and 10. 6 matches to go tomorrow. Start 9 o'clock live on Bowling Nerd Network. Subscribe free on YouTube to Spread Eagle Productions for great Candlepin bowling. All these matches will be on Spread Eagle Productions on YouTube. Sarah Simmons at 10 to start. Maddy Kelly, nice shot for a 9 to start. 1 pin lead early on for Drywall Concepts.
Greg. On YouTube along with the other couple hundred of our videos as well.
Welcome, Greg, back. Thanks for keeping score. We'll alternate every 2 boxes, play-by-play. Great to work with you again. We worked together for the first time in the Friday Night Pro League playoffs. It was a great matches.
Bob was doing this responsibility earlier, but now he's doing this.
You guys know the records, right? Penny Lane comes in undefeated at 28-0. Drywall Concepts just lost in a tragic, down to the last ball match against Coca-Cola. They fell to 16-12. They came into the last match is in 14th place.
So Penny Lane's the only undefeated team still. Yeah. Who's in second right now?
It's Coca-Cola. So the team that Drywall was playing ended up beating them. Bobby Wickham, basically beat him with a spare in the 8th. That was the difference. Brian Purdy made a nice spare in the 9th, but he had to fill it with a strike or he'd lose, and he got 6. That was the end.
Thanks, Bob. That roving reporter today been reassigned.
Oh, thanks for you guys running this.
All right.
There's a lot going on.
Okay, Sarah Simmons, 2-10s, great pinning, 20 through 2. Maddy Kelly, 17 through 2 with an 8 box. Second bowl is a 5. Kerrigan Skinner on the right. For Drywall Concepts, owner is Mark Carrier, who's not bowling this match. Mario Johnson has Kerrigan's 2. Head pin, pocket has the 5-7 leave. Would be tough to make. Kerrigan Skinner, nice ball. All but the 10.
Good bounce back.
South Paris, Maine. 108 average bowler. 173 high single. Johnson won't go. Kerrigan Skinner's high triple 409, high 5 635. In addition, she has a high 10 of 1164 and a high 20 of 2094. She gets a 9 to start. Mario, an 8.
Of all in the channel stays in the channel.
4-pin lead early on for Drywall Concepts, our 10th and final match of the day. All rebroadcast on Spread Eagle Productions on YouTube. Mario Johnson from Exeter, New Hampshire, 111 the average bowler, up to 115. Back door, almost a Julian. Wobbling 1 pin. Mario high single 192, high triple 439. In the pocket again, triangle plus the 10, 478 left side. Along with the high triple of 439, a high 5 of 701, and a high 10 of 1301. Kerrigan Skinner for a spare, missed it. That kills you as a bowler. You want to hit something and miss the wood. Been there, done that.
Not an easy skill to master. We're watching the best of the best.
Some of the best bowlers in the world here this weekend. Wasn't there for Kerrigan, 9, 18 through 2. She bowls out of the 1-7-10 lanes in Augusta, Maine. Mario Johnson, 10, 18 through 2. So 4 boxes into the match, 1-string match, 3-pin lead for Drywall Concepts. No marks on the board yet.
Sarah Simmons back-to-back 10 boxes are that slim 3-pin margin so far.
Evan Riva on the left. Fiance Maddy Kelly. Mark Weber, who won that thrilling 10-string affair at All Play in Belfast, Maine 3 weekends ago. Catch it on Spread Eagle Productions, a must-see match. Mark Weber and Matt Huff against Mark Carrier and Paul Dyer, the owner of All Play, Belfast, Maine. Scheduled for on July 30th for a rematch. Mark Weber on the right. In the pocket, gets 9. 6 pin left up. That wood might be out of play. It's past that line. It must be removed. Evan, nice ball. Has the 5, 6, and 10. Evan from Haverhill Mass, 117 average. High single, 193. Tim Matero checks the pin. Evan's high triple, 497. Has a high 5 of 797, a high 10 of 1407. Home lanes, extra lanes, ex New Hampshire. Great owner there, Rob Ficarra, Sr.
Wood is live for Weber, unfortunately. Not quite at the deadwood line. Not good news. It's vertical and it's vicious.
Wood is in play, like Greg said. And he got it! Spinning shot off the wall. 10 to start, plus a ball from Mark Weber. Tomorrow, June 26th, he'll turn 24. Oh, what try by Evan. Right behind the 5. Mark Weber from Ellsworth, Maine. Nine for Evan, Riva. R-I-V-A, Riva.
Come on, Weber, stand first pitch, buddy. Firing up there.
Mark Weber, 119 league bowler, career high 121, high single of 195, high triple 444, high 5 714. Home lanes All Play Entertainment Center, Belfast, Maine. Parallel pins plus the 7 and the 9. One piece of wood. 14 after 1. Evan bounces back for a strike, almost. 6 pin left up. Mark Weber is high 10, 13, 17, high 20, 23, 76. He bowls at a fast pace. Has the 1, 2, and the 7. This is 2.7 pound urethane bowling balls. Board says 2016. Great potential for him also. A lot of great young bowlers on the rise here, Greg.
We got a lot of old legends and young up-and-comers all under one roof. What a pleasure it is.
8 for Mark Weber, 22 through 2. 10 for Evan Riva, 19 through 2. For Penny Lane. 6 pin lead for Drywall Concepts. No marks on the board. Here's Jeff LaPierre, no relation to Scott LaPierre, from Saco, Maine. Average of 123. His high single is 191 during the World Tournament in the past. 191 during the World. That's pretty big. High triple of 478. And pin strike to start.
So his dominance came during the Worlds.
Here's Mike McGinty, 3-3 split triangle right side, the 6, 9, and 10, 2, 4, 7 left side. Mike McGinty from Portsmouth, New Hampshire. Average of 125, high single 206. He's open. High triple 468. He has a high 5 of 752, a high 10, 1366, and he set his high 20s around 2,500. No official number on that. Goes out of Bolorama, Portsmouth, New Hampshire. He has 2.6 pound bowling balls. Got top of the 7. Correction of 5.
Struck the wood in the channel, unfortunately.
5 boxers looking down. Jeff LaPierre, strong start, 10 plus 2, working a strike on lane 34 here at Academy Lanes, Haverhill Mass. Mixed Worlds Championships. Gets 7, has the 1, 3, and the 7. 3 pieces of wood on the deck. McGinty off to the right, half woods to the right. Punch up the 3 and the 9. Jeff was at Stars and Strikes in South Paris, Maine, home of Russ Neely Jr. First spare and strike, missed to the right, 18 after 1. 1 string match, 2 points for a win, 1 for a tie. McGinty, nice ball, leads up to 5, 8, and the 10. Jeff LaPierre gets a 9, 27 through 2. McGinty a 9, 14 through 2. Ankle ball is coming up. Brian Purdy, not to be confused with Mark Carrier. And Jimbo Ayotte on the left. Brian Purdy, the number 1 seed in the second to last ladder series, Candlepin for Cancer, hosted by Al Johnson. Close left, half whistle left. Bryant's high single 202, high triple at even 500, high 5 715. Jimbo Ayotte, another great bowler, has a 247. Lemston, New Hampshire, Purdy's open. Jimbo 119 league bowler, career best 128 for a season, high single of 205, high triple 473. He's open. Purdy an 8 to start. Jimbo Ayotte's high 5 733, high 10 1383, high 20 at 2520. Gets a 10 off the wall to start. Home lanes are Lakeside Lanes, Manchester, New Hampshire, and Academy Lanes, Haverhill, Mass. Uses 2.7 pound bowling balls. Grandparents got him involved in bowling early on. Purdy. Only 2. Ayotte in the pocket. 6, 9, 10 triangle. Wood to help. Purdy trying to bounce back. Does. Will go. Not quite. 4 pin left up. Please donate $1 to Al Johnson's Candlepins for Cancer for all lemon drops. That's the 4 pin or the 6 pin. On your first shot, $1 helps support the Candlepins for Cancer. A fun way for a great cause. Jimbo out of spare, 20 the ball through 2.
First of the match for Penny Lane.
Ryan Purdy, a 10, 18 through 2. Take it away, Greg Gouillart. And Bob Lee will join in right now.
Thanks very much, Paul. So, good time for Jimbo to get that mark. He's got a perfect first 2 boxes. And all told, it's a close match overall.
Hey, Maddy.
Maddy Kelly left a 6-7. 6 is wobbling, but it's not going to fall. Sarah Simmons lands on the 3 pin. She got off to a perfect start with 20 through 2. Maddy spins it over and gets it! For a moment there, it looked like the wood collision wouldn't work, but it did.
Oh, what a matching spare.
Simmons responds.
Maddy and Sarah, what a big here.
Team's firing on all cylinders. That's how a lot of these matches have gone. Slow starts, but in this case, they're picking up steam already by the 3rd box. Just 2 fill for Maddy Kelly. It's unfortunate. Simmons full on the head pin, but happy to get 7. And an insidious 4-6-10 lead. Mixing head pin shot. Kelly gets pins. 5 and dime left. Simmons, not much she could do with that one. There was a piece of wood in the middle, but the blank in front wasn't really connected. Maddy Kelly gets 9 and has 38 through 4. Simmons is 45. $21 pins up for Drywall Concepts.
Just one in the bonus. Jimbo Ayotte's spare, the only mark on the second string, in the second box. These are 1-string matches. This one is number 15 for the tournament.
Mario Johnson got the 8 pin to wobble. Survivor, that's the reason they wear the pink ribbons on their shirts. We've colored Drywall Concepts pink because of the accents on the shirts. Sorry, they were both black. We did our best. Against the 4-8. In the pocket, yes! Puts Mario on the board. Skinner, 2 full, but got pins. Just the 3 remains. It will go down as a 9 box, 3 9s. trying to figure out how that happened. I thought I didn't miss the ball, but I'm not sure what occurred.
In the spare.
Spareville. Ooh!
Quarter, yikes.
Oh.
All set, a quarter Worcester 3-pin. Kerrigan's got a half Worcester.
All the fun of that shot she made, and it just crushes you sometimes. Got to regroup here. Very capable of making the shot. Won't be easy though.
Both of these leaves pretty when they go, but Johnson needs pins. Still 7 left standing, including that 8-pin in back.
Punish hit in the quarter Worcester, now punish hit in the head pin.
It's going to come down to the third ball. Kerrigan Skinner has 5 pins remaining. But the small margins could make a big difference. Johnson gets 5. Skinner grabs pins and gets a mix in the back. 8-pin, gaining about half a mark as a result. Again, thank you to everyone watching live on Bowling Nerd Network. Don't forget to like the page. We've got plenty more action coming tomorrow, so make sure to follow our page so that you are in the know for our 6 matches as we go down the stretch in this round robin. And of course, if you missed anything, the videos on demand are there as well, or you can watch us on YouTube, Spread Eagle Productions. Riva got a late trip out. He has the 310 with a piece of wood in back, diagonally angled. As a guide in the back, perhaps.
Riva's been averaging 121.7 today.
We've seen a few huge strings, including, I believe, a 140 on our broadcast. 140 something. Weber.
Throwing 43 miles an hour during warm-ups.
Mark Weber was?
Yep. Let's see if he's matching that now.
It's an 8. Doesn't match the 10 from Riva, but nonetheless still a comfortable about 2-mark advantage. One, 2, 6, 7, 8, 10. Weber, big mix off the head pin.
That one was 44 miles an hour. Very few bowlers in the 44 mile an hour zone. Thinking Daly, Tim Douglas, Keith Beaupre.
An explosive breaking ball can make the difference. It won't make your shots, usually, but it gives you opportunities like this, as Mark Weber makes a spare his second. And gains 3 pins immediately.
Nance Vessel is giving me an earful about it's not about the speed, but kinetic energy does make the pins bounce around off the walls more.
Science. Sometimes too much speed can be a bad thing. For example, I do know some of Keith Beaupre's shots usually demolish the rack, of course, but every now and again it just blows 1 pin away. Perhaps because the ball doesn't stick around as much. There's still a lot we still have to discover.
Some of that's your perception, though. You notice that because it's like, oh, that doesn't happen to other people. Yeah, it kind of does. Where 1 pin goes through, it just goes through more slowly.
It's all in the mind's eye. And cognitive biases, blah, blah, blah. Maybe. McGinty on the curtain. LaPierre has the clear right side. He got a skinny slice of the head pin and needs more. McGinty gets the out and gets a 10. Had a rough first box, but now solid. Climbing every step of the way, 9, then 10. And gains a couple against LaPierre's 8. Had that strike 8 and now is doing his best to hang on to pins. A true 21 pin advantage for Drywall Concepts against the undefeated
That's right.
Penny Lane.
maybe taking that a little too lightly. This is a 21-pin lead, both teams with a hit.
Then again, it is match 15. They've been at it a while, including 10 today. This one narrowly misses the object. McGinty. LaPierre, corner post. Well, he got that, but not the head pick. Again, remember, this is a round-robin format. 22 teams, 21 matches. It's as simple as most wins, with total pinfall tie-breaking.
That's right. And coming into this, 26 and 0, Penny Lane. There haven't been that many close ones for them either.
2 points for a win, exactly right.
There are pin leaders.
Jimbo.
After you take back over the scoreboard, I'm going to go down and check on the other matches, but I also want to check on the total pinfall through the first 14.
Hey, I got a monster fill. 9.
That comes off the lead.
Leaving pin number 5. Purdy took out the left side. And Ayotte converts. And the anchor is holding down the fort. Or I guess the boat, that would be a better anchor.
The flagship?
Sure. Purdy's got the 1-5 with wood in between for the third ball. That'll go. 28 through 3, only 2 pins off.
All right. Leads down to 11, minus this ball, but Mark Weber has a fill coming up. Drywall Concepts.
Oh, boy.
Spreader.
And a strike for Purdy. Both of them burying it in the pocket with contrasting results. Now, having a look at Ayotte's lead, he's discussing it with McGinty. He's got wood horizontal slightly to the right of the 5. Wood against the pin plate in front of the 4-7. Hard to know how to
Just a
make it all
reminder, all
work.
bowlers, we're getting about halfway through this last string. Please take care of your tabs if you have tabs in the bar.
Shot the right side of the wood. 7 wobbles.
Yesterday, please
Wood is
take care of
slowly
your tabs.
pushing in, but the 4-7 remains. And there's the 10. And the lead now is 6 plus a couple of marks, Paul.
Thanks, Greg. Great job as always. You're watching the 10th and final string today. 6 more to go. 9 o'clock tomorrow morning on Bowling Nerd Network. The Mixed World Championships from Academy Lanes, Haverhill Mass. Brought to you in part by Merrimack Valley Foot Specialist, Dr. David Greenblatt, 62 Brown Street, Haverhill Mass. 62 Brown Street, Haverhill Mass. Merrimack Valley Foot Specialist, next to Holy Family Hospital, where it's no pain and all gain. Maddy Kelly, 38 through 4, has to check the triangle, 6, 9, and 10. Sarah Simmons, 45 through 4, had a spare 7 in the third, has the 2, 4, and the 10 remaining. Maddy Kelly, spare! Had a spare 2 in the third, spare in the fifth, 48 half plus 1. Parents of Bob and Marianne Kelly won the first ever women's doubles match, money match, with Mario Johnson, her teammate here. Maddy from Stone and Mass, 119 league bowler. High single of 183, high triple of 426. Has a high 5 of 686, high 10 of 1171. Sarah's 8 gave a 53 half. Head pin, gets 8. Has the 3 and the 6. Maddy on the bonus, half west to left. Second spare fill. Was that a half west on the floor earlier too?
It was, unfortunately, so.
Yeah, that's why I hate that shot. 48-5, tough break. Sarah missed the opportunity. Sarah just turned 21 years old on May 5th. From Washington, Maine, 120 average bowler, 169 high single. Home lane's 1710 Augusta Lane. It's a 10, 63 through 6, 8 for Maddy Kelly, 58 through 6.
Maddy Lane encouraging her. She's had a hard time getting pins to work for her.
Sarah.
Kerrigan Skinner next, hits 3. 35 her first 4, looking for her first mark. Mario Johnson had a quarter Worcester and a 1 spare fill earlier. Back to a strike! 54 plus 2. Fires up her team. Kerrigan chopped out 1.
She hit the head pin, but it certainly came in through the side door, that's for certain.
I always call it back when it rolls backwards. Semantics. Tough 5 for Kerrigan. 40-half. Mario Johnson, 1997 Rookie of the Year, 2005 Massachusetts State Team record of 1869, 2011 ICBA champion, 3 times Lady Team World titles, 4-time Ladies International Team Championships. Kerrigan Skinner, nice ball there, but it split. Half west to left with 2-8, 7-10 corner pins, 3 pieces of wood. Mario Johnson has 4-time Mixed World Team titles, 2-time Nico champion. They're undefeated right now, looking to repeat back to back. And gets 9 on the spare, 53-half. Kerrigan, good bid there, won't go, has the 8 pin left up. Single pins go about 72% for pro bowls without wood, provided by Spread Eagle Production Stats. And through the gutter, it won't count, a 9. 9 in the strike, 53 half, 9 walk, 62 through 6. Kerrigan Skinner, a 10, 50 through 6. Greg Gouillart. Greg, with the update here of the scores.
9 pins for Penny Lane, but 2 marks for Drywall Concepts. If anything, I would say they're slightly favored at this point. Though we've seen a few small fills from Penny Lane's side, which are also having an effect as well.
Penny Lane is stacked, and they have not lost a match. 5 for 5 yesterday. They had 9 for 9 today. 14 straight wins. I believe if they go all the way, it'd be their first undefeated team. I think, if I'm not mistaken. I think the record is only 1 loss. We'll get clarification later on that. Mark Webber drills 8, the 5, and the 9 piece of wood. Here's Tim Matero. Muscles down 9. 7 pin left up. For a spare. Got it! Mark Webber got a spare 8. Spare 4 earlier. 2 in a row. 8 fill in that spare. 4 blocks. 48 through 4. 58 through 5 plus 1. Tim Matero is a spare. 46 half plus 1.
Thank you for all you do.
Justin Waters.
I'm up next.
Good luck in this direction. Mark Webber was on that men's money match in Maine 3 weekends ago in Belfast at All Play with Matt Huff. It's a great match, again, on Spread Eagle Productions, the rebroadcast. Right down to the wire, pretty much. Webber 7 in the spare, 65 half. Tim Matero 3 in the spare, 49 half. Mark is open.
A difference of fill makes.
Matero, nice try, missed the head pin. That's the 1, 6, and the 7. 6 pin is to the right. Mark Webber, field goal for an 8, 73 through 6, strong start. Birthday boy tomorrow turns 24. Tim Matero, 7, 56 through 6. Bob Lee. Update.
Some of the closest matches we've seen so far. We have number 3 JV's Gutters even with Bryce's wood flooring at the half. We have Coca-Cola 20 over Huff Sports, and we have Harry's All-Stars trailing by 5 to Stars and Strikes at the halfway point. That's number 4 versus number 6. And then, of course, this match, you guys are within 5 as well. This has been some of the best action we've seen, some of the tightest action anyway.
Bob Lee again, the roving reporter.
You seem to see the best action for the last numbered lanes, our lanes.
A lot of great matches. Catch them all on Spread Eagle Productions YouTube. Subscribe for free while you're there. Jeff LaPierre gets 5. 44 is first 4. Good effort, leads up to 3 and the 10. Mike McGinty, chance here with a 2, 4, and the 7. 34 is first 4. And won't go. Start with a 5. Since then, a 9 and 2 10s. LaPierre 9, Mike McGinty a 9. Jeff 53F, Mike a 43F. Jeff LaPierre has half of the main state record holder for mixed doubles with a 25.45. Jeff had a 12.99. Brooke Anton Betteridge at a 12.46. His favorite bowling moment was holding his son Jaden with his first bowling ball to throw at 18 months old. A couple of stories like that today. Hay bale, pack of 5 plus the 7 pin, 2 pieces of wood. Chopped out 1.
Great game for families and all ages.
You get people bowling in the 90s. You can't do that with 10 pin. Candlepin's like golf, challenging, frustrating, rewarding. Nothing like it. McGinty with a 2, 4, and a 6 to the right. Trying to get his first spare, be a difficult shot. Good try. Try to cut it between Jeff LaPierre and the out. The hole, tough 5. 58 through 6. 9 for McGinty. 52 through 6.
Significant because that just tied the match.
Dead even. What a surprise. And the mark situation is 1-0 in favor of Drywall Concepts. The anchor Brian Purdy on lane 34 on the right, working a strike to take the lead. Jimbo Ayotte, strong start, 54 through 4. A spare 9 in the second, spare 5 in the third, 2 10s to go on. Purdy off the left, steals 8, has the 1 and the 3, working a strike. Ayotte strike! Blew it up quickly. 64 plus 2 through 5. Purdy's open. 9 in the strike fill. 47 through 4. Jimbo Ayotte, 5-time Pro Series winner. Purdy at 10, 57.5. Jimbo Ayotte, 2014-15 Bowler of the Year, 3-time New Hampshire State's AE champion, 2-time Mixed World Champion. Trying to make it 3, back-to-back. Friday Night Pro League title, Friday Night Pro League playoff title. And his favorite moment was going to Canada for the World Tournament for the first time. Ryan with the check mark. Look at a double, 3-2 split, 2-4-7 left, 6-9 to the right.
Big second ball coming up for him.
Ryan, good try, leads with the kingpin, the 5-pin. Turn the mic over to Greg after this box. Every 2 boxes. Save the voice. 6 big ones tomorrow to wrap it up. 22 teams, 21 matches. 2 points for a win, 1 for tie. $10,000 first place prize for team to split. Purdy and 9, Brian 60-66. Jimbo Ayotte gets the short 2. 80 through 6. Paul Grant, Bob Lee, and Greg Gouillart. Here's Greg with the call.
Thanks so much, Paul. We got another one of them barn burners. Got Maddy Kelly, Sarah Simmons. Kelly, Grana had been hit. A satisfying pin carry. She'd been waiting for that.
Lead is down to 2. I'll take care of the computer. Greg, you focus on the action.
Simmons has a Caleri. Kelly off target.
Been looking ahead. This is our last match of the day, but if we look at tomorrow, Price's Wood Flooring is undefeated. I'm sorry, Penny Lane is undefeated. They have facing them tomorrow. Bottom Shelf in the first match. Price's Wood Flooring, and then Coca-Cola in the third match. So they are just 2 behind. Both Prices and Coca-Cola are just 2 behind them. So this match is critical for Penny Lane. They really can only lose if they lose this match, unless they get upset massively by someone else. Go ahead, Greg.
Right on cue, Sarah Simmons. With a strike. Kelly responds.
What a match.
Here we go.
Thrilling finish here in Haverhill, the Mixed World Championship, Academy Lanes. Check out the brand new restaurant and bar, opened up yesterday. Beautiful bar, plenty of seating. Academy Lanes, Route 125, Haverhill, Mass. Check it out here at Academy Lanes. Great shout out to Ted, Kerrigan, and Josh DeBurrow. Did a great job running this bowling center. Biggest house around, plus 48 lanes. Cut 4 lanes out for the restaurant.
It's amazing what a difference great ownership makes. This place clearly has a lot of love and care for the game of bowling. 3 pins apiece to start. The gap is 2. The marks are as good as even. Johnson got 4 more. 1, 2, 5. Skinner. 5 left. 1, 3, 5. Then 4. Then 7. Johnson got 2. Giving her a solid 71 through 7, and it just picked up 4 pins as a result.
Come on now, come right up here.
Good.
Come on, Derek, go on and sit here, let's go.
Scores aren't correct as it is. You see the 2 pins. The 2-pin lead just flipped over to the undefeated Penny Lane.
Right, so Penny Lane, like I was saying, faces Bottom Shelf. Their second game would be against Team Goat. Then there's that Coca-Cola match, the third game tomorrow, the number 1 versus number 2. We're going to have to prepare for that. We'll try to find a way to get that on. It's going to be way over on the left side, so lanes 15 and 16. So we're probably going to have to make a recording of that. They finish off against Price's Wood Flooring, Nothing to Lose, and Marcotte Ford.
Special thanks also to Anthony Karen and Kevin Burns who helped out.
Both bowlers open.
Both open, but pins could be a difference again. Can Mario pick up 1 more clutch pin? Not that. Nine boxes enough to gain another 3. Tim Matero will stay on. He got substituted on in the 5th box in lieu of Evan Riva. As Penny Lane knows they needed to get something going. Right now they're ahead tentatively. Again, thank you so much to everyone watching live on Bowling Nerd Network.
Both bowlers open in the 6th. Jamin Evan with a 56. Drives it off the 2-pin, but leaves an eagle wing.
Big mix from Otero. Weber, 3-6-7. Thought he had it better than that. That wood is drifting back. I'm not sure it's going to be a factor, though. Otero has the better chance, and he gets it. Weber gave it a ride. That 3-pin traveled some distance right to left, but didn't go. He settles for 9 after the wood doesn't help him anymore. And the end result is a chance for Tim Otero to make it more than a 6-pin lead. We're essentially going to find out right now how big the lead truly is. Don't forget about that Sarah Simmons strike. That could be a difference maker as well. The fill got in the pocket, and welcome to Academy Lanes. Tough carry. 5-7, 8-10. I'll be happy with that 6 fill, though. Weber begging that corner to go. It won't. The wood is there, but it's angled more towards the curtain than the 10. Otero got the object pin, his second object pin this box. And it's left with the 3 pillars in the back.
This one has a chance.
Yes! The 3-1 does go.
Oh, what a spare. What a spare.
Ever the pessimist I am, thinking that wood wasn't angled correctly. Mark Weber.
He hit it so low. I don't believe that he hit the 2-pin. I think he hit the tail, and then the pin pushed the 2-pin forward on its way to the 10.
Incredible, Bob.
Let's give him a spare for that work. Sits down.
This is Mike McGinty on the right lane. Lane 34 here at Academy. LaPierre. Some call it the double pinochle. I don't hate the term Big Four. Some might. McGinty. Oh, the head pin too full. Ball caroms back onto the plate, but no better. LaPierre is giving this wood some thought. It's pressed against the edge of the plate. So he's really going to have to make this turn one way or the other. Goes way right. It dances from right to left, but doesn't work. Pretty much status quo right now. That Mark Weber spare closed this up in a hurry. 10 for LaPierre, 9 for Mike McGinty. McGinty half Worcester. Still awaiting his first mark, but mostly 9s and 10s on the score sheet. LaPierre is 1-2-10. I think if the wood gets across, the blank should carry the 10. Oh. McGinty got in the pocket. LaPierre pinwheels the wood and still leaves one standing. It's a 7. It's a 7 for McGinty. Can LaPierre get this final pin? Yes, he can. Those gains of 3. Those can easily add up down the line.
All right. Well, certainly you got to figure Sarah Simmons has the advantage with a strike to Maddy Kelly's spare, and then Mark Weber has a spare. Between the two advantages, that 6 pins, we're in a virtual heat here. I mean, obviously depends on the fills.
What fun! Ayotte's off to a great start. He got the head pin, but too full, and he's got the 8 pin to go along with the eagle.
Purdy missed.
Purdy washed out 7. Not all about which pin you landed on. The angle makes a big difference too. Ayotte trying to throw less into more. Just got the right side. This is gnarly wood in front. I mean, the 789 would be impossible without it. Goes way low on it, and got it with a ridiculous sidewall carom, going low on the wood. Brian Purdy, spare against 10.
So the lead's still 6, but the marks point to Drywall.
Bouncing ball on the foul line for Jimbo Ayotte. He's got 3 down so far. Purdy got a 3 on that, a 3 fill. Still, I would still give Drywall Concepts a slight edge here. He's back on the pocket, and the 8 pin doesn't go. Ayotte against the Horseman. Does collect 2, he gets an 8 box. Disappointed. And a 10 for Purdy, Brian. And back to you, Paul.
1 pin lead in the match for Penny Lane. Let's check the markout situation from Bob Lee.
We have Sarah Simmons coming up next, working on a strike against Maddy Kelly's spare, but after that, Mark Weber has a mark, so that one pin lead is elusive. It's gonna likely flip.
Sarah Simmons 83 plus 2 on lane 8, gets 6 in the first. Wood to help. 3-9, 7-10. Maddy Kelly 4 in the spare. Tough breaks and fills. 2 2s and a 4 now. 82 through 8. One of the best female bowlers in the game today. Out of Stoneham, Mass. 6 fill. Sarah Simmons, good try by Maddy. Leaves up the 5 pin, the king pin. 89 through 8 for Sarah Simmons. 21 year older, Washington, Maine. 120 average bowler. She listed she tied a state record, but it didn't list what it was. 10th, Maddy Kelly, 92 through 9. Sarah 7, the last box, 96 through 9. Penny Lane up by 2 right now. 1 mark though for Mark Weber. The third bowler for Drywall Concepts. Trying to dethrone the undefeated Penny Lane team who won the championship last year. Oh, but they go undefeated. That would be the first time I believe it's happened, right? Undefeated?
Well, I think they may have gone undefeated last time. In the last
check
year.
with Nate.
Yeah.
Maddy for spare. Yes! Pumps her fist. 102 in the ball. In the ball through 10. Sarah Simmons at 10. 106 string.
Bunch of prima donnas. That's a reference.
She won a 4-bagger pool at Academy Lanes in 2019, Maddy Kelly. She's thrown 4 strikes now before and 7 consecutive marks. Another softball player also. 4, tough break for her. 2 2 fills and spares, 2 4 fills. 106 with 4 marks. Tough break. Kerrigan Skinner, 61 through 8. Trying to get a first mark. Mario Johnson left 80 through 8. Had a strike 9 in the 5th. Kerrigan from South Paris, Maine, 108 league bowler. Bowling for 17 years. 3-time Candlepin New Generation appearances. Champion also in all 3. Holds the highest game score for women. Well, 10 years of Mark Carrier, even through youth bowling. She won the 2021 Mixed International Championship with Mark Carrier. Mario trying to convert the half wood, still left the 2-8 with wood, 10 right corner. Not easy. Good idea, she got it! Big shot in the 9, 90 to ball through 9. Big shot for Johnson.
Big time momentum swing.
They're up by 7 right now, trying to keep their undefeated streak going. Defending champ with Maddy Kelly, the women's money match. Kerrigan just 4.
On the head hit.
All right, singles 173. Got a knock string here, trying to finish up big here. Mario on the spare. Pocket! Strike on spare! Wow! 100 through 9. 110 plus 2.
Mario Johnson
Coming up
coming
big
up
here.
clutch.
Kerrigan's got a tough 6, 76 string. She's trying to bounce back tomorrow. Very good bowler. All Untitled went off string here and there. Mario Johnson, all of a sudden a 21-pin lead.
Copy the score slow, Phil. Oh, yeah. 10 fills,
Two-time Nico champion, multiple New Hampshire and Massachusetts state titles, Can-Am runner-up. Tons of junior championships, gets 3, working a strike. Mario's high single, 192. Final match to date, 6 more tomorrow, starting at 9 o'clock, live on Bowling Nerd Network. All rebroadcasts on Spread Eagle Productions on YouTube. Subscribe free on YouTube, Spread Eagle Productions. Second ball on the strike, in the pocket. It's 8. What a finish. 118 for Mario Johnson after having 80 through 8. 38 big pins in the last 2.
It's not over yet, but Penny Lane has so many ways to beat you.
Defending champions. Cavalmont's team in Canada, the last time Canada bowled in Mixed World, 2019 they won the championship. Penny Lane looked unstoppable at this point. Mark Webber has the 3 and the 5 in the middle, 7, 10 goal posts with 1 piece of wood. 6 in the spare field, 98 through 8. Waiting for the return to action here. Tim and Terry ready to go on lane 33.
Maddy Kelly had to pull a disappearing act to get a ball in the adjoining lane.
Tim gets 6, has the 1, 2, 6, and 10. 2 pieces of wood. Mark has a 3, 7, and 10. Tara coming on relief here.
That's fine, he says. He'll get his object.
Mark Webber, 9. 107 through 9. Tara, an 8. 88 through 9. And actually, it's 22 for Penny Lane. No marks on the board. They need at least 3 out of 5 minimum, maybe all 5 to have a chance to win. Drywall Concepts doing really well, but A big finish somehow. Weber, 1, 8, and 10. Needs to convert somehow. Definitely in double strike territory, if not. Penny Lane is a tough out. Four spin plus the 6 to 9. One piece of wood in between. Weber trying to kick it over. Oh, big shot for a spare. Huge to the 10th. 117 to the ball. Tomorrow the birthday boy will be 24. High single of 195. Tero's open with the 1 and the 9. Paul Dye, Jim Pendergast helped him improve his game. Pro Series singles knockout in 2019. Tero at 9, 97 string.
Big bonus ball here.
Down 21. Use a hammer here. Oh, almost. That would have been huge.
I think he'll take that.
9, 126, Mark Weber.
Hold all tickets.
4 bucks to go in the match. Lead is 12 for Penny Lane. No marks on the board. We saw a 12-pin difference with $2 to go in the match yesterday. Match 3, Al Nelson, the hero, to win by 1 pin in the last ball. LaPierre for strike. He gets 9.
Had a strike in the first, nothing since. Now a chance for his first spare.
Mike McGinty, 68 through 8, looking for his first mark. At a 5 to start. Left side, steals 7 as the 1, the 7, and the 8, 2 pieces of wood. LaPierre needs this and gets it. 88 the ball in the ninth, they still have a chance. Need at least 1 more mark, maybe 2. McGinty for spare in the middle.
Could use these pins to lessen the effects of a big fill.
McGinty, wide right for an 8. 76 through 9. Part of the 2021 U.S. Invitational team, Bryson Wood Flooring. It's hard to be over your average every time, Greg. So teams of 4. LaPierre on the bonus. Needs a big one. 8. Has a 6 and 9. Needs to convert. 96 to 9. McGinty. Strike! Big strike in the 10th with Penny Lane trying to stay undefeated. First mark comes up big here in the 10th. 86 plus 2.
LaPierre looking for the so what.
Needs to convert. And he gets it. He's got 2 in a row. And a strike 8 in the first. 96 through 9, 106 the ball in the 10th. Lead is 2 for Penny Lane, right? Is that right?
That's what I have. We'll confirm.
10 on the screen it says up there. 10-pin lead.
It's always behind the copy
All right, let's see. That's right. LaPierre. 7, 1, 2, and the
17, Jeff.
McGinty with double, bang! Double strike! Exclamation point! Team goes wild!
Double in the 10th.
Wow!
That's the reality we see on our screen.
What excitement in Candlepin bowling. Take that 10-pin.
McGinty needs this ball.
For a triple. 9! What a finish, Mike McGinty. 76 to 9. 29 in the 10th. 105. Could have come at a better time. McGinty magic.
A gigantic 29 bucks. Forces Ryan pretty much to get a double.
I almost didn't fucking bowl this tournament.
Mike McGinty, a double strike 9. What do you got to say about that?
That's the luckiest 2 balls I've ever thrown in my life.
What do you got to say about that?
Wow!
Brian Purdy down 14 for
Needs
Penny
double.
Lane for Drywall Concepts. He definitely needs a double. Jimbo Ayotte 98 through 8. Brian Purdy 89 through 8.
Actually, no, 2 marks will be fine. 2 marks will be fine. I beg your pardon.
Double strike would help, but only 3 there. Denzel Jimbo pins here. 1, 2, 9, and 10. Purdy won't go. Needs a double. In the 10th, 9-10 leave. Thrilling finish here. Academy Lanes, Haverhill Mass, the Mixed World Championships. 6 more matches tomorrow. And there it is! That'll do it. 108 the ball through 9. Purdy and 8, 97 through 9.
We apologize for any foul language during our stream.
You didn't hear from me. Very emotional bowl. There's a lot at stake here. $10,000 on the line for the team in the first place. $5,000 for the runner-up. Top 5 teams get paid. Sliding scale. Oh, what a strike on Spear! Wow! What a finish!
Jimbo's
118 through 9.
Jimbo's
128 plus 2 in the 10th.
been hot.
Unbelievable
all string
finish.
long.
It was down to 2. Purdy the 3-2 split. It's 2.
3.
Brian Purdy 8 105 string. Good effort by Drywall Concepts, falls short. And
Why
almost
not?
a strike. Almost a double strike. Mike McGinty double strike
It got on edge twice.
and a strike 9 in the first ball. Trying to get to 128. And does the spare and strike. What a finish. Penny Lane undefeated, 15 strings in a row to win. 6 more to go. Tomorrow's down 9 o'clock. Final thoughts here, Greg.
I wish I could go 2 days of bowling being undefeated. Unparalleled dominance by Penny Lane. A clutch finish.
We'll try to get one of the bowls before we sign off.
I think we won 3 matches all day.
That is our last one of the day. Definitely no rush.
See if we can talk to one of the bowlers before we sign off here.
That was awesome.
Mario, this is rated PG. What do you got to say about that big win?
Wow!
Congratulations. 15 straight wins, 6 more tomorrow. Unbelievable performance. Congratulations. Congratulations. So we'll see you tomorrow, 9 o'clock live. Paul Grant, Bob Lee, and Greg Gouillart. We'll see you tomorrow morning, 9 a.m. The Mixed World Championships from Academy Lanes, Haverhill, Mass. So long for now. Thank you.